Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming. This is going to be another Dragonheir Silent Gods video. Today's video we have a dev note, which it's kind of like, some information from the developers that I want to go over with you, because you know what? I know there's a lot of people that prefer to actually watch a content creator go over the video itself, over the dev notes. So that's why I do these kinds of videos, right? The reason I said that, I had somebody in the past saying that, like, why do you read that we can read? Well, people actually enjoy it, so that's why I'm doing it. Also, we have a promo code, right? That's going to be perfect because we have a new promo code. It's going to give us some more hero lights. So let's check this one out. So we have the developer letter, actually. It's called From Dragonheir Silent Gods, which kind of is going to go over a few things. Now, the first thing is obviously going to be the promo code, but let's check and let's see what they have to say. So, greetings, travelers. We are the Dragonheir team. To celebrate the 1-month anniversary of Dragonheir Reborn, we have prepared a thank you gift code for all. Reborn 1 MTH, which is Reborn 1 month, includes 5 healer lights, mini stamina bread, and Essence of Creation 500. That's amazing. Let me just, let me collect that myself, right? Let me just collect that myself to make sure it works, all right? Let's make sure that it works. So let's see, Dragon 1 MTH, right? That's what it says. No, sorry, Reborn 1 MTH, right? Just gotta put the right stuff. Reborn 1 MTH, confirm. Let's see, there we go, redemption successful, and let's collect our rewards. That is, yep, 5 healer lights, Essence of Creation, and then some bread refills. Thank you very much, Dragonheir. We shall take that. But let's get into the note. Let's see exactly what they have to say. So, over the past month, we have been thrilled to see so many old friends of Identia return, along with many new ones joining us. Your passion gives us the confidence to keep serving our global community and to breathe new life into Reborn, into the Reborn Identia. Now, honestly, from my point of view, I don't think they expected this, right? I don't think they expected that many people to come back or that many new people to start playing Dragonheir as we have, right? It's they maybe just did not have enough faith or were scared, but the game's doing amazing, right? Game is better than ever. I'm also debating on making a 30-day honest review video, right? I had one for like 7 days or like 2 weeks. Want to make one after a month just to kind of, say my opinions. For people that are debating, should they restart? Should they not, and all of that. But yeah, we definitely knocked it out of the park. We did better than we expected. A lot more of us came back because they did a good job, right? At the end of the day, they did a good job, and that's the result, a lot of us playing. We are, let's continue. We are deeply grateful for your love and support, and we will respond with richer content made with care. Moving forward, we will strive to polish and refine the game, introducing new features in different seasons, including business simulation, a pet system, and tower defense mode, all to bring you fresh and exciting experiences. That's good. New content, new stuff is always welcome, right? Because otherwise, that's how people usually get bored. If you beat everything and do everything, you get bored. You want new content, so it's great to know that they're working on it. To let you dive into the new story sooner, we have coupled decoupled the main story from seasonal progress in the Reborn version. This ensures a fair pace for everyone while allowing more travelers to fully experience the dragon slaying saga at the intended stage. A dedicated team will continue to develop the narrative, unveiling ever new adventures across Identia. Yeah, so pretty much this part of the story, it kind of looked like in season 1 we got all of it, right? We got all of the story. So we had all of season 1 story with the 2 areas, with Lumina, with Underground. Then we also had the Increscent storyline. But then I feel like, or maybe the season 3 one, which was the underwater one, maybe that one was shorter. I don't remember if we had that. But then we also had a story from the desert. So it was kind of a lot. And even that one seemed a bit different. So there was a ton of story, which is really cool to see. I'm curious what they're going to do for next season, if it's going to be more story or what will happen. But I'm also curious, once we get to season 2, if people start when it's already season 2, do they start straight in season 2 and just get all of the story or not? If they actually do that, if they start, straight in season 2, but then they get to do all the story, to get all the rewards and whatnot, that's going to be an amazing move from them. Or, that's what I'm really curious to see how they do, because seasons was one of the main issues of the way they were done, but so far they've done a great job. Hopefully they're going to address that as well. But let's continue with this. Throughout this journey, we have been right there with you. Your every moment in Identia matters to us. We have gone through every guide, screenshot, and story you've shared, and we have taken all your praise and suggestions to heart. After collecting and reviewing your most common feedback, here are our responses and plans for the future improvements. My light just want to be like, I'm out. But first one, multilingual localization. We have launched an in-game survey to guide our multilingual planning on what you truly need. Your feedback will directly shape the priority and pace of language support. Okay, it's good to know, right? Because if there's a big community of, I don't know, Spanish-speaking people, or if there's a big German community, they might want to implement that if there's lots of people that ask for it. Stamina bread acquisition. Yeah, that one's a little bit low. We heard you loud and clear about the need for more stamina, so we are stepping up. Increase stamina in line with seasonal progress and events, plus discounted stamina packs in the external shop to make your daily gameplay smoother. Okay, that's good. Want to see more stamina, because it kind of seems like it's good that you don't have too much, but at the same time, you kind of want a bit more, right? So, especially with how many things there are to farm, we definitely want as much as possible. Skill and Master Scroll Reset. Currently, skill scroll resets are only available at the beginning of Season 1, but skill scrolls will keep dropping throughout the game. To make fusion easier, we have pinned the fusible skill scroll fragments to the top of the materials tab in your inventory. Further UX optimization will reduce extra steps. Let's see, do I actually have that they're talking about? Let's see, so if we go to inbox, let's see anything that's fusible. I don't see it, right? Maybe I didn't get it. Maybe I didn't get it, or maybe I already had it in Season 1, that's why we don't have it anymore, so who knows? I guess we're gonna have to see. But let's move on to the last page, hero and build diversity. Yes, this is really important, and I'm specifically looking at Flora, and I'm specifically looking at Rook in Season 3, right? Those are kind of like a little bit busted, but at the same time, they are kind of like, it's a bit more balanced in the sense that they are so generous that honestly everybody can get a Flora. As long as you save your summons and just do them, at the right time, you should be able to get those. But, it's still always going to be hard to compete with people that, just spend a lot and just get several copies. So definitely keep that in mind. But let's see what they say about this. We have noticed that in a current combat environment, such as the Temporal Vortex and early dungeon clears, certain builds are heavily favored and overshadow other playstyles. Yep, Flora and, some Zephy or Ogok being used. Moving forward, we plan to enhance the strategic depth of existing game modes, introduce new dungeon scenarios with different combat requirements to encourage build variety, and adjust heroes and artifacts when appropriate. Our goal is to create a space where more builds matter and every hero you love shines. Yeah, that's really important, and it can be hard, right? Sometimes to just make sure that everybody has kind of like a spot or a role. So I'm curious what they're going to do with this. The 1 month celebration is now live, which we've seen, don't forget about it. Get ready for the all-new Season 2 Misty Sea Voyage. So this is the one I was talking about. The underground one that we didn't have, or this might be a different one, right? This might be a new story, but the Misty Sea Voyage coming this September. Dragonheir's second anniversary is also around the corner with even more rewards and surprises on the way. In the days ahead, we will keep honing Dragonheir in every way so it endures, flourishes, and resonates even better with its travelers. Now, I want to stop a second on this one. So, Misty Sea Voyage coming this September. We're 2 weeks away from September, and if we have a look in game, that means the seasons are a lot shorter, because if you look right now, there's 9 days left of the, second phase of this one, which is going to be, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So on the 27th, which is going to be next Wednesday, it's going to be pretty much this one's over. And then it's going to be another 3 weeks of this one. So we might even see that the last phase, it might just be 3 weeks as well, right? The endgame boss. Because even if we look at the Chaos Shadows, we see that it's 10 days, right? So just 1 extra day. And then after that, we open the other world exploration. That might take 5 days and it's done. And jump straight to Season 2. I'm curious. In a way, I guess it's not bad from my point of view if seasons don't last like 3 months. I like the fact that we had 3 weeks before Imperial Shadow Recast started. Now this one's going to be another 3 weeks. And then the next one's going to be like another 3 weeks. So pretty much you have about 2 months per season. That might be better from my point of view. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. But this is definitely something worth noting. That's why I kind of wanted to stop on this one. Plus, I'm curious. If anybody remembers, because I know Season 2 used to be the Following Crescent, and then Season 3 used to be the one where we did with the, Merfolk, all of the underwater stuff. Is that the Misty Sea Voyage, or is it a different one? I don't know. If you guys remember, let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, let's finish this off. Thank you, travelers, for your trust and support. May the Reborn Adenthia be a world you cherish for years to come. and the starting point for countless new adventures, Dragonheir team. So this is, you know, it's good to know that they're working on new content. It's good to know that they're working on new balances or new changes for dungeons. So it kind of gives everybody a little bit of a chance to shine, right? This is all public information, by the way, in the official Discord. Don't forget about the promo code Reborn1MTH, which is Reborn 1 month. That's going to give us all 5 hero lights, some bread, and then some Essence of Creation. And yeah, that pretty much covers it for today. I think I'm going to leave it at this. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, again, promo code, definitely want to use that. Also, if you want to support, you can use the code at the top. And yeah, I guess I'm going to see you all in the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Peace, love, take care, everyone. Bye, guys.